following may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ex-prison guard beheaded 17-year-old girlfriend and threw her head into her mom's garden. A former prison guard allegedly murdered his 17-year-old girlfriend and beheaded her corpse before throwing her severed head into her mom's garden. The accused, 37-year-old Ivanhoe de Oliveira Lima, allegedly admitted stabbing Larissa Aurelia da Costa Silva to death when he was arrested in February 2020. According to police reports, Ivanhoe, a fired prison guard in Rio Branco, Brazil, savagely beheaded his girlfriend after he murdered her. He then took Larissa's severed head to her mom's house and threw it outside, fulfilling a chilling threat he'd made months before, the Daily Star reported. Ivanhoe reportedly went to a football pitch after the horrendous crime, with the plan to drink a few beers with friends. However, he was arrested at the pitch and taken into custody, where it's claimed he admitted killing his helpless, much younger girlfriend. After his arrest, cops were horrified to find videos of Ivanhoe attacking his girlfriend saved on his phone. What we know is that there was an argument between them, and during that argument, the perpetrator, who had a knife, struck the blows and then cut off her head, police officer Martin Hessel said. Ivanhoe had been living with Larissa for 2 years after meeting her when she was just 14 years old. He had worked as a prison guard from 2010 to 2013, but was fired after being caught smuggling active yeast into jail to make a homemade spirit known as Mad Maria, which is popular in Brazilian prisons. He was reportedly working in a car wash at the time of Larissa's death. Larissa's half-sister, Leandra, said the relationship was extremely abusive. Ivanhoe had threatened her sister during a row in September 2019, just months before she died, Leandra said. He hit her right there and promised that he would deliver her head to the door of her mother's house the next time he felt angry, she said. A neighbor had reportedly sounded the alarm the night before Larissa's murder, after hearing her screams before silence fell upon the house. The next day, when the neighbor popped next door to check in, they found Larissa's maimed corpse on the floor covered in blood. Leandra said she then followed the blood trail and arrived at Larissa's mother's house where she saw the head. It was distressing. We never imagined that something like this would happen to our family. Ivanhoe has been accused of the depraved attack and was appearing in court in Rio Branco via video link due to the coronavirus pandemic. So far, he has not answered any questions. He insisted he would only speak in court. The trial continues. Mom who had sex with Pitbull then hanged her kids wants Google searches hidden. A mom who allegedly had sex with a Pitbull then hanged her kids wants her searches hidden after reportedly Googling, "I almost got away with it." Attorneys for Lisa Snyder, 37, admitted that her search history could be perceived as lewd, lascivious, and/or unduly offensive. The lawyers also said that handing her previous browsers over would unfairly prejudice jurors. The news comes after claims that she murdered her 8-year-old son, Connor, and 4-year-old daughter, Brinley, at their home in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, in September 2019. The children were found hanging from a dog leash with 2 wooden dining room chairs found knocked over nearby. Previous court papers that were seen by the Morning Call show the accused murderer allegedly Googled carbon monoxide in a car, how long to die, hanging yourself, and I almost got away with it best episodes in the weeks before Brinley and Connor's deaths. She is also said to have bought a dog leash with her phone. Snyder's lawyers also claimed this week that she had a chronic history of severe mental disorders, the Morning Call reported. They added that the illness gave her a desire to protect her children from feelings of abandonment and or to alleviate the painful feelings and situations they were experiencing at the time. Attorneys also asked for her to be tried outside of her house and for the bestiality charge to be tried separately from the murder counts. However, prosecutors opposed both requests. Brinley and Connor died after being taken off of life support on January 26, 2019, 3 days after they were found unresponsive in the basement of their home. An occupational therapist who worked with Connor told investigators that the boy had physical disabilities that would make it nearly impossible for him to work the clasp on the dog leash, the Morning Call reported. While investigating the deaths of the children, detectives discovered sexually explicit photos of Snyder having sex with the family dog, prompting the animal cruelty charges she now faces. She told cops she owned the dog, a black Pitbu mix weighing 50 pounds, but said she had given the dog away. On the night of the hanging, Snyder allegedly told rescue workers that her son was bullied and had been threatening suicide, contrary to multiple videos viewed by police that showed Connor laughing alongside his supposed intimidators. Snyder has been charged with first and third-degree murder, tampering with evidence, endangering the welfare of children, and sexual intercourse with a dog.
Lisa Snyder was in court today. The district attorney says Snyder hung her 8-year-old son and 4-year-old daughter in their home in Kempton last September. Snyder told police that her son was being bullied at school and wanted to die, but the DA says there was no evidence.